focus on your strengths is what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Let's not pretend that we need to be everything, you know, but you know that, please, I'm not giving you advice, but focus on your strengths. And it goes back to the Dharma piece, you know, so, you know, Dharma is like this universal law that holds everything together, that governs everything. That's a concept. Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong, maybe it's, you know, ether is part of it, maybe energy is part of it, consciousness is part of it, physics are part of it, but then at the same time, it's also an individual law, you know. So I've always said, if a person really is living true to who they are, and then ideally true to what they're supposed to do in the world, then making decisions is easy. Having the stamina to do things is easy. Like you and I, coaches, sometimes I've coached people and I've gone, the reason why they're having so much stress is they feel they need to compromise their value systems to succeed in an organization.
Yeah.
And then others have gone, well, their value systems are different. So, you know, who are we to say what a person is, right? So, you know, sometimes they go, yeah, I don't mind doing this, but for another person, they can't do it. So sometimes a lot of stress in modern life stems from the fact that people are pretending to be someone else, living someone else's blueprint, or the organization is forcing them to do that. Right? And so stress comes from not how hard the work is. Stress comes from the fact that ethics or the value systems have been compromised. So who you are as a person is also your Dharma, right? And the work that you're doing in the world is also your Dharma. And that's really hard to do, to combine both of that. And sometimes you go, well, I can't be who I want to be and still support my family. Let's be practical about it. The world is a tough place, right? I can't live up to my ideals and my value systems, and I sometimes have to compromise it, because if I don't, I'll get fired, or I'll lose my clients, and I can't look after my staff. And I can't look after my family. If I'm a single person, I can't look after myself, but my staff get fired and we lose the contract and I have to shut down my company. It's a tricky place. So Dharma helps with decision-making, but we have to understand, well, we're not secluded always, right? We're not living by ourselves. We're not an island of just one person. We are part of a larger community, some of us. So how do we live closer to that? Because that's where the true power comes from. And sometimes the world won't let us do it, but how can we navigate so you create a space for yourself so you can do that more often and less? That's big work. That's hard work.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that we came here to have a go at it.
That's a perfect way of describing it, Julie. I love that. To have a go at it. Yes. Yes.
No, maybe we're gonna nail it this time or not, and come back for another
try at it.
Another try, you know, and hopefully we remember quicker the mistakes from the previous one.